title before, almost before I had any of the songs, the tail end of the making the last record, and it's sort of it picks up on certain themes that I'd been dealing with before, and I like the word because it resonates in all the right ways. You know, it has the material aspect of you know, being a displaced person, but it also, because of the word possession, which is something that I've thought about quite a bit, you know, has the connotation of a spiritual connotation. There's the idea of a rite of exorcism, and so in some sense, I guess this record for me could be seen as that kind of a rite. I'm a pretty slow worker. It took, I mean, the writing itself, I can spend up to a year on a song, but it's this really slow, gradual process. You know, I'm writing a lot of things at once, and you know, doing everything else at the same time. So it'll, you know, I'll put something down for a while and come back to it. So the writing took a long time, and then the recording took a really long time. But it wasn't because we were working consistently. It was more just, you know, we would record and then there would be a month of downtime, and just a lot of waiting around for people to be available and whatnot. And in terms of arranging and recording and producing, I had a lot of help from the band, Brent and Andy McLeod, who played bass, and Ryan Sawyer played drums, and Matt Marinelli, the producer. Their input was crucial. You know, I come up with the melodies first, the guitar part, and then the melody, and the melody has to fit kind of snugly in with the guitar, sort of sit in it. And then the lyric, I'm pretty strict about the way that it sits in the melody. It has to have a kind of semantic rightness, and the stresses of the syllables, you know, I want it to be pretty seamless. I think that the model of lyric writing that I aspire to is one where the lyric, it's not literary first and foremost, but it's song lyric. In other words, something that lyricists that I like, if you look at their writing on paper, it doesn't always translate, but it's perfect for the melody. You can't imagine any other syllables, any other sequence of syllables. So ideally, that's what I'm going for, as opposed to other types of songwriters who stretch the melody to fit whatever it is that they want to say. Hi, I'm Mike Wexler, and I have a new record called Dispossession, which is out now on Mexican Summer.